La di li, la di la, la di li, la di li, la di la.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Brazil.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. blows the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's managed... There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Pedri, Pelé, Makalele. Oh, they could break here. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Beckenbauer. And it's Makalele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri. Eto'o. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckenbauer.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now it's Pelé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Beckenbauer, it's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Marino. Now it's Pelé, and he's worked it through. Marino! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United take the lead. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Pedri. Merino. Makaleli. And he's quick to snatch it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Merino. And this is De Bruyne. Merino. Good ball, good take. And this is De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1.
Information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Howson. Merino. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Messi. Beckenbauer. Manchester United finding their passes. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Climbs up big! It's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He won't be happy with that one. Lahm. Pele. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckenbauer.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Makalele. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For Messi. Merino. Mikel Merino cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's making a real surge on the left. Pele. Now this could... Pedri! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Pele, and he's had it nicked away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Pele. Lahm. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for the run, and that is expertly dealt with. Beckenbauer. Manchester United have reclaimed it. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Messi. Makalele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Merino. Beckenbauer. Pele. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Lahm. Lahm.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. That's tidy. And he's whipped it across. Koundé clears it away. Costa Curta. Makalele. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Not the most accurate pass. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, But most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No way through. Oh, good-looking ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is...
Terrific header! Goal! Bayer! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pele. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Luis Araujo. Valverde. Now it's Isak. Tries to play it through. It's a goal kick. Lam. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. A header! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Isak demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bahia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição em andamento.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Opts for safety. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now this could... And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Makalele. Pele. Oh, super find. Messi! Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pele. Oh, big chance! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the...
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to turn a deficit into a lead. Save from Khan. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Makalele with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Looking for options from... And a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Makalele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Teremos uma substituição.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Garcia. Great vision.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Teremos
He rises! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
United against Corinthians.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Puskás going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Neuer.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And here's Mbappe, played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Davids was in no mood for any of that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance here to counter. Isco puts his foot on the gas. He's in a great position here. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can clear their lines. Now the ball's gone astray. Clipped into space. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking to go deep. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cafu threads one in. Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Davids. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puskás will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And it's Isco. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's there to make the challenge. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Header! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and
the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9, Neymar.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's there to belt it away. Corinthians can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cafu. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there.
Shoots! And that has been cleared. Pullet looking sharp there. Yamal. Cafu. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. Yamal. He can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Cafu. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, super ball. Cafu. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The attendance for
He's
this
there
match
to retrieve it.
was 72,306.
Played back towards his own goal.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And it's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Cruyff on a charge down the left. Oh, what a mistake! And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Isco. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Puskos. This looks promising. Delivered with swing. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No way through there. Cruyff. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Isco aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu play. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got
Number
changes
8,
here, from both sides in
Isco.
fact.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 23, Yamal. Coming on the
Nice
field,
physical challenge.
Number 2, Roberto Carlos. Number
Great
20,
vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Number 21.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Substitutions
And
taking
again.
place.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. Manchester United finding their passes.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's been won straight back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
United against Inter.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Xabi Alonso. Tries to play it through. Now the gets his head on it! That's a half-decent try.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. Van Bronckhorst. And he's certainly onside here. Ronaldinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Now it's Eto'o. Well, they can break here. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. First quarter of an hour gone. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini gets good distance on it. Makaleli. Aims beyond the defence. Platini could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And the through ball. Mbappe! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And this is Hullet. He is through here. Hullet plays it in. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Bronckhorst. Cannavaro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. Cannavaro. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Platini. 15 minutes till half-time. Eto'o. Beckenbauer. Van Bronckhorst. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Makaleli, looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lam. Can he get it through? Great vision. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Bullet really needed to...
And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Van Bronckhorst. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Platini.
And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Lam. Makaleli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. Plays a sharp little ball here. Makaleli. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And this is Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Big header!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now, can he find a finish? Played into the box, he gets big! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Flashes it across. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Platini goes short. Elects to cross. Xavi Alonso can get it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Oh, good read. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Eto'o. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Eto. He's having a shot! This looks promising. Lam. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Makaleli. That's a good ball out wide. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Makaleli. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Eto. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Eto really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played back in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Good read, needed to be.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. That's gone for a throw-in. Baresi.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Beckenbauer. And here's Eto. Turns and goes back. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Nice bit of trickery. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely weighted pass.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Well, that looks a decent... He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. So they have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's Bebeto. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto. No, that's been intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Isco. Oh, it's Bebeto. Header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Real chance! It's their second corner of the game. Vieira with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lam. And here's Eto. It's Eto! Lofted in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saliba goes long. And here's Eto.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's a very... Eto! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here. Takes a shot! They've scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's very neat. Lovely pass, and the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Rooney simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Rooney. That is lovely. Shoots! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bebeto with a real chance here.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who...
Bebeto! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Point-blank header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, super find. And that has been clubbed away. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Platini. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Ball on the spot. Can he? Pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that's a good... And Bebeto has fallen kindly here. And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Substituição.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence.
Teremos 3 minutos.
And here's Rooney. And that should get the job done. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Pass somewhat off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. And it's Barella. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that was vital. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Cannavaro. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lam.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rooney. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Isco is the team's great visionary. Bebeto. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Bebeto!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Isco. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely aimed pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bebeto.
Bebeto really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Isco. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Cannavaro makes the interception. He's had it taken off him. It's Park Ji-sung. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bebeto! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Threads one in. He's come in hard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's been cut out, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. He's played it long. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Knocks it into space. Oh, and again! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's...